So yeah, that's showing exactly how the deck is supposed to work. Means that the deck works, it's just unlucky with the draws. Also, we got griefed on turn 1. Like, you know, you can't really plan to get griefed on turn 1, especially mulliganing down to 3 cards. But after, what do you think about the deck so far? Like, do you think that it's missing anything that it's supposed to go towards? Like, personally, I think that it's not, because the things I'm trying to play towards is Ensnaring Bridge and Trinisphere. And in this match, we got to see both of those actually be useful. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into this next game. And also, with this version of the deck, I think I've probably only used it twice since I made the Teferi of Dominaria. This is definitely the first time I've used it. CooperTheRed. Alright, see, do I want to keep this hand? I don't know what Cooper's playing here. So let's mulligan this. Double Minds and Trinisphere. Now let's mulligan this hand as well. Alright, so we get the Tron. Let's go ahead and keep. Let's get a Johnny back there. Let's get the second Expedition map back. Or maybe we should keep the Expedition over the Plain White Celebration, just in case we have a turn 1 prismatic ending. Aether Veil. Okay, so we're playing against this type of tribal deck here. That's good to know. Flying Fox. Spontaneously Flying Fox? That's an interesting avatar. Colony Garden. Young Wolf. Okay, so what we're going against here is Yawgmoth combo, I think. Here I'm just gonna go ahead and start eating cards from their hand. Get a little bit more information and also lock off a few of their options. If I see Yawgmoth hit the battlefield, it has to be instant though. I just have to go straight to exiling it with Karn. Or if I see Knight of Autumn. If I see the messenger hit the battlefield, then I have to just go ahead and exile it, because it is a part of the combo. Ooh. That was definitely a sneeze right there. Alright, so they only have 1 damage on board that they can swing around. Even if they swing at Karn here, I can just go ahead and exile the land, keep them off of mana from being able to cast Yawgmoth, in which case they would have to rely on Aether Veil. And next turn I can use Expedition Map, go ahead and look for Blast Zone, go ahead and pop Blast Zone, destroy both Birds of Paradise and Aether Veil. So definitely are in a pretty decent position here. Oh, they do have 4 mana right now, so they could play Yawgmoth if they had it, if they have it. Alright, Cooper. I don't even know if Cooper's live right now. Oh no, I don't want my alarms going off today. Oh, CooperTheRed is live. But I got to see here, not watching him. I'll just check in. Alright, so they could... Collected Company is something that they could play here. If they play Collected Company, there's really nothing that I could do to stop that. So let's just go ahead and play towards what I can. Yeah, my opponent CooperTheRed, he streams on Twitch as well. He's somebody that I follow and I watch his content every so often. Okay, it looks like they are going to be using Collected Company here, which is kind of unfortunate for me. But let's force them to use it right now. Court of Calling, actually. Okay. There's the messenger that I was talking about earlier. Okay. Let's see. 3 mana gets Expedition out there, which is good. So regardless of whatever I do here, if they have Yawgmoth, let's see, they'll have 1, 2, 3 mana next turn, so they will not have enough to go ahead and cast Yawgmoth, which is awesome. So let's just go ahead and pop Expedition Map for Blast Zone like I was saying earlier. And let's go ahead and pop it so they lose. The main thing I'm trying to get rid of here is the Birds of Paradise. So Karn is going to take 5 damage this turn, but they only have 2 mana, so I am fairly okay with that trade. Ouch. Okay, they played a land, now they have 3 mana. So Karn taking 5 damage. Eldritch Evolution. Ouch, okay. Now they have the combo online, I think. Yeah, they have the combo online. There's no way I can win. Because they just keep sacrificing these creatures and they keep coming back and they just get to draw. So yeah, it's pretty much an endless combo. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede here. There's no reason to have them play it out. So creatures. Alright, let's see. Ratchet Bomb. Well, first we know we're not gonna need Emrakul in this match. No, O-Stone is pretty great. Attacking is honestly not necessarily gonna be the way they win this match. But at the same time, they do play Aether Veil, so they can get around Trinisphere. I think maybe just leaving the deck how it is for the best. The only one thing I would say that I'll change is putting Grafdigger's Cage in the main deck, because this pretty much stops their deck from working. If I can actually, yeah. I want to say it's best to just leave this in the main deck. Okay. What would I trade for it? I think Ratchet Bomb? Let's see, Ratchet Bomb could go on one, destroy all their one-cost permanents along with Birds of Paradise and Young Wolf. So still Ratchet Bomb has a fairly decent amount of targets. What's not good in this match? Teferi, Time Revelers. Definitely not very good in this match. No. Oh. Took Teferi and then I had too many cards. Let's just double check the list right quick. Oh, yeah, I was taking Teferi out in order to add in Ratchet Bomb. That's what I was doing. Alright, let's go ahead and send it. Well, what Teferi would stop is stop them from being able to play spells on my turn. But just playing spells alone on my turn isn't gonna be what makes them win or lose this match. Alright, I could go ahead and powder again, but I would lose 2 more Tron lands. Right now I'm down a mine, power plant, and tower, so I would have 9 left in the deck. I think it's fair to say we can just go ahead and powder this one. Okay, this hand I'll go ahead and keep. The main reason why is I get a chance to see an additional 3 cards. But Teferi's out of the deck, Dakan Shadow Slayer is out, and we have one of both cards out, along with Ugin. So it's taking away a few of our options, but not enough to make it to where we can't play the game. There's Young Wolf. Nice. Let's see, mine, power plant, let's get a tower. Plane-wide celebration, it's there for pretty much all those. Like I can use it to multiple things. I can proliferate 4 times, gain 4 life 4 times, or put 4 2/2 tokens into play. so we get Tron online. Now let's see about getting a Planeswalker out. Or trying to find a way that shuts off their library. I guess one thing that I could have added in is I could have added in Sorcerer's Spyglass, since I do know they're playing Yawgmoth combo. In that case, I could have named Yawgmoth and that would have turned it off, so definitely missed opportunity on my end there. Also, Plain White Celebration can return 4 cards from my graveyard to my hand. There's the Messenger. Hey, like I was saying earlier, the Messenger is half of this combo. Let's undo yield through this turn. I don't know what I'm doing there. Because I'm definitely going to go ahead and fetch here. Get an additional tower. Alright, so now the issue is Karn-Grade Creator with Grafdigger's Kid shuts off their library, but since I went ahead and put that into the main deck, I can go ahead and, let's see, this comes back into play with a -1/-1 counter on it. If had no counters, put a -1/-1. Oh, if I had no +1/+1 counters, so casting Karn-Grade Creator into Wormcoil is not going to get the job done here. So, but let's see, on the flip side, if I do cast Karn-Grade Creator, get Sorcerer's Spyglass, I could look at their hand, see what they have, and I could basically turn their deck off right now. Yeah, you're right. Exiling with Karn was my first option, but I was just going through the motions of trying to look at other ways that I could win or potentially lose this game. But exiling with Karn, that enables it to where he can only attack for 1 damage, so Karn stays alive. Next turn I could follow up with Karn-Grade Creator. So yeah, after you are absolutely right there. That's another Messenger coming out. Nothing I can do about it this time around though. Okay, so they managed to kill Karn after all. The good thing for me though is now I will have extra mana to play Karn-Grade Creator. And pretty much I'm just trying to snipe and get rid of this guy. He's the biggest threat right now. Or they only have 2 lands in play, Unknown Forest. I wanted to destroy lands maybe, but I don't think that's going to be an option here. Alright, so if I use Torpor Orb here, that turns off their combo as well. So potentially I could put Torpor Orb out. That means next turn I can take 3, 5, 6 damage total. But I would stay alive no matter what. Let's see, Ballista would make me take 2 damage. Yeah, Ballista does work as well, but the thing is... target opponent loses 2 life. Yeah. The thing though is with Ballista, it's not a permanent answer, that's the problem. But next turn I have Oath of Nissa and Plain White Celebration that I could use, so... yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go Ballista. Actually, Ballista has 4 counters on it, not 3. Which makes a pretty significant difference. Wait, should I have done that already? I've already committed, so... yeah, I think maybe Torpor Orb was the best option there. Okay, they used the peatland. So I think they don't have a way to get Yawgmoth out yet, which is good. So yeah, it's like what you had said after. If they have an answer to Torpor Orb, it's not so much that Torpor Orb would turn off Undying, it would turn off their enter battlefield triggers. So this guy, as soon as he enters the battlefield, I lose 2 life. That would be offline. Ivy Lane Denizen, okay, that's a pretty good one. So when they attack, I can block here, snipe this, and then Karn stays alive for next turn, which I can get Ensnaring Bridge, or just, you know, use Oath of Nissa, look at my options first. So Ivy Lane Denison here is just gonna keep getting massive, which there's nothing that I can do about it right now. Alright, what does Ratchet Bomb accomplish here? Okay, so this is a 2-3. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Oath of Nissa out there to see what other options I draw into before we decide anything else. Because getting Ensnaring Bridge with Karn right now is a really good looking option. Ajani Vengeant and Karn Liberated. Alright, yeah, we can get Ajani Vengeant. Alright, so this gets Ajani Vengeant out there. Then let's go ahead and get Ensnaring Bridge, because we're trying to lock off attacking at this point. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Ratchet Bomb out there. So, at the very least, only one creature will be able to attack, and it's this 2-3. And let's go ahead and kill that 2-3. And gain some life. Actually, I should have killed this guy. Definitely a misplay there on my end. I should have went ahead and sniped the messenger, that way they couldn't have their combo online. Because right now I left them with 5 mana up and half of their combo piece. Nice, since they played a land, looks like they do not have the combo. Alright, so from here, what can I do? Let's go ahead and tap Ratchet Bomb and get some counters on that. Let's go ahead and plus on Karn. Something, a land. I think we're looking at doing some plain white celebration right now. And let me recover from my mistake that I made earlier. Let's see, return target card from graveyard. Actually, I could have even used a Ajani and just proliferated if I had plussed on it before, but I didn't. Alright, so return card from graveyard to hand. I think that's the route I want to choose for all of these. If I had thought about this before, I could have used Karn as well, but I did not. Let's see, I want to return Karn. I can return Karn and Walking Ballista. So Walking Ballista, Karn. I guess I can do Oath and a Star just to get some additional card draw. I'm at 11 minutes, they're at 14. This has been a very full game so far. Okay, the downside is now I have cards in hand, which means that they can attack. So maybe I shouldn't have returned so many cards to my hand. Oh no, I missed Karn Liberated? That's unfortunate. Alright, so since I missed Karn Liberated, I guess I clicked on the wrong card. How we're gonna recover from this is we're just gonna go ahead and put Chromatic Star out. So we have 2 cards left in hand. If they use Collected Company or something, we're just gonna go ahead and snipe the messenger. Ouch. Hey, this matchup is definitely making me think outside the box here. Open. I guess someone else went live. Okay, alright, so... Alright, they did not do anything this time around. I think we go ahead and just leave the Walking Ballista alive. That way, at the very least, we can go ahead and pump it up. Now... Let's see, sacrifice this for a green. Trying to get a Grafdigger's Cage here. Oh, look at that, Grafdigger's Cage. Alright, so now that we have the cage, let's look at what planeswalkers we can draw into. None so far. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get Golos with Karn. Pretty much, I'm trying to win this game now as quick as possible because I'm running kind of low on time here because I just have so many options going on. Alright, let's get an additional tower out here. So their combo is once again offline. So Karn is out, so I can't look at that as a way to win. I think the best option here is just going to be to pump up Walking Ballista and just ping for damage. This is a 1-2 right now. They do have the Yawgmoth, so let's see, since they have the Yawgmoth, I want to go ahead and just Oh yeah, I can't snipe these creatures because they're obviously too big at this point. Just let the Yawgmoth go at this point, I think. They have 0 cards left in hand. I have to kill the Yawgmoth though, because at the very least they could sacrifice a whole bunch of creatures and just keep drawing cards while trying to find an owl. So it's putting -1/-1 counters on Walking Ballista. I guess I'll just go ahead and I guess I can snipe him for 1 here. Alright, so they did draw an additional 2 extra cards here. But they have no mana to use those extra cards this turn, so that's good. They have a young... Oh, they do have... Okay. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel with Golos again. Let's see, this thing wasn't even lined up. Okay, there we go, now it's lined up. Alright, let's get Karn liberated. I'm gonna exile the Yawgmoth. And since the deck is basically based around Yawgmoth, as long as it's gone, then it'll be pretty difficult for them to win. But like I expected, they're gonna go ahead and just a -1/-1 counter. I'm okay with that. Let's get Kind Great Creator, all is thus. Kind Great Creator. Okay, now I think the rest of the cards are just stuck in hand. That's alright. Not going to attack here. Alright, so what I'm going to do with Kind Great Creator, when he hits the battlefield, the turn after he hits the the first turn, I'm going to use Tormod's Crypt, exile my graveyard. In which case, that'll get Walking Ballista exiled. Next turn, I am going to go ahead and cast Walking Ballista for the ridiculous amount of mana I have and just snipe my opponent. Definitely playing a little faster than usual here because I realized that this game is not going in my favor time-wise. Nice, I got another Kind Great Creator. That's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 mana. So Walking Ballista can come out for 5. There's Walking Ballista right there. So if I put it out for 5 right now, oh, whew. Okay. Oh man, that was a rough game, yo. Very, very rough game. Kind of sad he made us play that out completely, but hey, sometimes it be like that. Yeah, thanks again for stopping by, showing your support. I appreciate the feedback as far as the deck's concerned and just the different lines that you mentioned. I definitely can say that that helped. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night or day, depends on where you're at. Okay, so now I know I can put Torpor Orb in and get Wretched Bomb out because it's not very great here. Actually, I could just change up Trinisphere and get Wretched Bomb and Sorcery Spyglass in there. Alright, so I need to get rid of one card. Torpor Orb is great if I get it early, but it doesn't win the game. Wretched. I think I get rid of Wretched Bomb. Alright, let's just go. Alright, this game I'm gonna definitely play very fast paced. Very, very fast paced. Oof. It's gonna be a very fast game right here. Only 3 minutes on my clock and Cooper has 9. Definitely powdering this hand right off the bat. This hand I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keep. Young wolf coming out. Alright, so next turn I'm starting to have multiple ways to try to find the last piece of Tron. Alright, so I need a power plant. Missed the mark, but expedition map is pretty good. Yawgmoth comes out. Okay, let's go ahead and get a power plant here. That's pretty good. I still end up getting the power plant though, so that's awesome. Almost skipped through my rest of my turn there, unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get a green out there for Oath. Alright, now that Oath is out, let's go get Kind Great Creator. It's one of the most versatile cards in the deck. Alright, so next turn I can go ahead and use Ugin and just board wipe. Alright, so they're definitely going to try to stack the damage here since their combo is turned off. Alright, let's just go ahead and get Ugin out there. Pretty much going through sacrificing his creatures here to draw additional cards. Go ahead and heal straight to my turn. I'm gonna try to cast Nickel Bolus first and just use Ugin's +2 on Bolus to try to get as fast as I can to 8 counters. Ivoline Denizen came out. I'm honestly not too scared of that creature. at this point. Ah, 2 minutes and 34 seconds to go. Wall of Roots. So he's just trying to power up Ivory and Dennison here. Shacklegeist. Oh, that means that Ugin is dead. Okay, so since Ugin is dead, let's go ahead and go with the line I had said initially. Let's see if I get any other planeswalkers, just more lands. Still pretty good. Go ahead and get the land out there. I think I can go ahead and do Karn. Let's do a Hero of Dominaria. And I have 4 mana left over. Let's return Ivy Lane Dennison back to hand. Let's go ahead and get Karn out there. Go ahead and use Karn to go get Walking Ballista. And pass turn. So next turn I can go ahead and put Bolas out. So that's 7, 9, 10 mana, so Ballista can come out for 5. Oh, come on. I think we're gonna end up losing this match to time. Ah. Losing to time feels so bad. Ah. Let's see, as long as I can protect Bolas next turn, then I can win the turn after. Which I should be able to do. He's stacking up counters that I have to basically answer to. Oh my gosh. 2 seconds on the clock. Oh, that was kind of nerve-wracking. Whew. Dang, that was pretty nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I mean, that was a very, very, very hard-fought game. Oh my goodness. I can't say I've played many games like that at all. 2 seconds left on the clock. Whew. Okay, alright. Alright, let's stop recording this and go calm down while we get ready for the next game.